Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to revise our chapter sets. Okay. First of all, you have to revise some things, which is, first of all, set is a well-defined collection of elements, objects. Okay. This is the definition of set. For example, set of vowels. So you have to written the set of vowels in these brackets. This is the set of vowels represented by V. Similarly, there are some sets which are denoted by specific symbols. For example, Z is called the set of integers. And what is Z? Set of integers. And what are the set of integers? It includes 0, plus, minus 1, plus, minus 2, plus, minus 3, and up to so on. Because on the number line 0 is in the center, and here these are the positive values, and on this side, left side, we have negative values. So set of integers include both the positive and the negative values. The next thing we are going to discuss is the union and intersection. For example, here is a set A, which is this set. Okay, and here is the set B, which has these elements. Now, first of all, you have to revise what is union. A union B. Union means you have to combine all the elements in this set and the elements in this set. All have to combine and written in the one set, which is A union B. Union means you have to combine all the elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. No other element which is not in this set, no other elements belongs to this set which I have not written in this set. All the elements in this set and in this set, I have written all of them, but make sure that you write all these elements one time only. So this is your A union B. In case of A intersection B, you have to write only the common elements, the elements which is found in this set and which is found in this set as well. For example, here you can see 2, you can also see 2 here. So you can write in the intersection 2. Here you can see 4, and 4 is also present in this set. So you can write 4. But when you see 5 is present in the set A but not present in the set B. So we don't write 5. The next element which we are seeing 6 is found also in the B set. So we can write 6, and 7. Here is no 7, so I don't write 7. And next is 8. Here is 8, and the 8 is also present in the B. So I am writing it 8 here. So this is the intersection of two sets, and here is the union of two sets. This is the union, this is the intersection. The next thing which we are going to do is the complement of a set. Complement of set A is represented by A bar. And how we can take A bar, A dash is equals to U minus A, which means you have to subtract the set A from the universal set. Firstly, you have to write universal set, and then you have to write the A set. So here I am taking the universal set. U is equals to 1, 2, 3 up to so on 10, and your A set is 2, 4, and 6. So what you have to do, you have to take the complement of A. It means A complement is equals to universal set minus A set, which is equal to, write the universal set 1, 2, 3 up to so on 10. Dot dot means that this numbering is continue 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 till 10. Minus a set. What is the a set? 2 4 and 6. This is the written form, and I have then put the respective sets in this form. Universal set is this set, then subtraction sign, then minus sign, then the set a, then the set a. Now you have to subtract both these sets. How we can subtract? The element which is present in this set but not present in this set, you have to written in this set. एलिमेंट जो इस सेट में होगा और इसमें नहीं होगा वो लिखेंगे. यहाँ 1 है, यहाँ 1 नहीं है, सो आई एम राइटिंग 1. यहाँ 2 है, यहाँ भी 2 है, 2 आप नहीं लिखेंगे. 3 is present here, 3 is not present here, so write 3. 4 is here, 4 is also here, so don't write it. In this set 5 is here but not 5 is here, so I'm writing 5. Then you can see 3 4 5, next number is 6. 6 is here, 6 is also here, don't write 6. Next number is 7. 7 is present here but not here, so 7 8 9 and 10. These are the numbers which are found in the universal set but not in the A set. When you subtract u minus a, the elements found in that set, in universal set but not found in the A set, you have to return in the complement set. Next, do an exercise question. So this is your today's revision lecture. Okay. Now look at the exercise question number 15. It is given that V is the set x ratio x is a positive integer and a factor of 25, and W is a multiple of 6 such that 0 greater x less than 25. It means in the V set you have to write the factors of 25, and in the W set you have to write the multiples of 6 but less than 25 and greater than 0. You can see x is in the mid, which is greater than 0 and less than 25. 25 से छोटे नंबर्स और 0 से बड़े नंबर्स आपने वो लिखने हैं जो 6 के मल्टीपल्स होंगे, और V सेट में आपने फैक्टर्स लिखने हैं 25 के. ठीक है जी. अब इट इज़ ऑब्वियस कि आपने क्या करना है, जो V के एलिमेंट्स लिखने हैं, फैक्टर्स लिखने हैं 25 तक के, वो हमें पता है क्या होते हैं. फैक्टर्स मीन्स यू नो दैट. For example, I am writing the factors of 10. Factors means the numbers that divides the 10. For example, 2 divides the 10. In other words, you can say कौन से टेबल्स में 10 आता है. 2 के टेबल में 10 आता है, 5 के टेबल में 10 आता है, 10 के इटसेल्फ टेबल में 10 आता है, और 1 के टेबल में 10 आता है. इटसेल्फ तो सब होते हैं, 1 भी सब होते हैं. द अदर 2 नंबर्स जिनके टेबल में 10 आता है वो 2 and 5 हैं. दीज आर द फैक्टर्स ऑफ 10. एंड व्हेन यू टॉक अबाउट द multiples of 10, I am writing again the multiples of 10. Multiples of 10 means you have to write the table of 10. 10 1s are 10, 10 2s are 20, 10 3s are 30, 10 4s are 40, 10 5s are 50. ये कॉन्टीन्यू रहेंगे. ये इन्फिनिट नहीं होता है, इन्फिनिट होते हैं. जितने मर्जी आप लोग मल्टीपल्स लिख सकते हैं, क्योंकि आप लोग 10 को किसी भी नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो वो उसका मल्टीपल बन जाएगा. फैक्टर्स लिमिटेड होते हैं और मल्टीपल्स अनलिमिटेड होते हैं. सो हियर इन द क्वेश्चन यू हैव टू make the V set and the W set. So this is your question number 15 of exercise. V set is equals to positive integer and a factor of 25. You have to return the factors of 25, those number which divides the 25. Number 1 is 1, नंबर 2 इज़ 5 के टेबल पर 25 डिवाइड हो जाता है, 5 5 से 25 एंड देन 25. दीज आर द 3 नंबर्स विच आर द फैक्टर्स ऑफ 25. ओके. नेक्स्ट इज W इज़ द मल्टीपल ऑफ 6. ओके जी. यू हैव टू राइट द सेट W मल्टीपल्स ऑफ 6 सच दैट less than 24. The multiples of 6 means you have to write a table of 6. 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 6 threes are 18, 6 fours are 24, 6 fives are 30. 30 is greater than 25, so we are not writing it. This is your W set and this is your V set. Again, compare it with the given statement so you will get my point. V is a positive integer and factor of 25. W is a multiple of 6 less than 25. These are the two sets, V and W. Okay. In the next statement, they are asking list all the elements in V and W in set notation. This is your set notation form and we have written it already. Then part 2 is draw a Venn diagram to represent the sets V and W. You have to draw a Venn diagram of both of these two sets to represent the set V and W. In the part 2 you have to draw the Venn diagram. For this, take a square like this way. It means it's the whole sets of numbers, and the V and W have something common. No, both these numbers have nothing common, so make the V set separately and make the W set separately. Okay, V set the number is 1, 5 and 25, and in the W set the number is 6, 12, 18 and 24. This is your Venn diagram. So here we have our part number 2. Next is part number 3, in which they are asking from the Venn diagram find V union W. So you know how to take the union of both the sets. Union means you have to combine all the elements found in the V and the W. 1, 5, next 6 is greater, so I am writing 6 before, then 12, then 18, then 24 and then 25. I have written all the elements in the sequence. It's not necessary, but if you write in order, so it is presentable, it's good. So this is the Venn diagram. There is no element in common between V and W, so you make both the diagrams of V set and W set separately, and in the union, this is the union of both the sets. Now do practice of chapter sets.